guys, welcome back to my channel. I am coming at you today with, I'm hoping, a quick video, because I'm going to be honest with you right now. I may not be as glowy as I look from my makeup. I may just be sweating. Okay, our air conditioner is out upstairs and we're getting it fixed this afternoon, but if I wanted to get a video up, I have to film right now. And it's 85 degrees up here. 85 flipping degrees. So it may end up being like a hair up kind of video halfway through. I don't know. But I have two huge bags of empties. It has been so long since I filmed an empties video. I can't even wrap my head around how I'm going to fit this in one video. In fact, I know I'm not going to be able to fit it into one video. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to fit it in two. And I may just not show y'all everything. I may just show you what I feel like deserves a mention. I don't know. But we're just going to dig into this and I'm going to see how far we can get for this video. A lot of this is skincare. A lot of it's makeup. I mean, honestly, I don't even know where to start. I never want to go this long without doing an empties video again, because the amount of stuff in these bags is insane. So this right here is just the empties of the wipes that I've gone through. I've talked about my wipes many times before. I try to get like baby wipes for my swatches. I don't always remember, but my favorite ones right now as far as makeup wipes are the Kroger brand compared to Neutrogena makeup removers. There's these. They're like $2 a pack and they work just as well. I don't use them to actually remove my makeup. I use them solely for cleaning up under my eyes and taking off makeup off my hands and stuff like that. So those are the insane amount of wipes that I've gone through. The hair had to go up. It just had to go up. Okay, I'm pretty sure I have more than this or of these, but I'm just going to show you the ones I have. These are all of my Josie Maran body butters that I've gone through. If you don't know, these are my absolute favorite lotions of all time. I always have some in my rotation. I just got the last QVC Today Special Value that had like 8 of them. Honestly, I don't go without these. This is Sweet Buttercream, Vanilla Pine, Sweet Citrus, and Vanilla Wafer. I guess probably my favorite one out of these is between the Vanilla Wafer and the Sweet Citrus. Just amazing, amazing moisturizing body butters. They leave a gorgeous glow in the summer. I love them. I finished the IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Makeup Melting Cleansing Balm. Not my favorite. My favorite is the MAC Cleanse Off Oil. Has been, probably always will be. But I do have these. I get them a lot with kits and stuff that I buy. And so I do have a couple to use up. And I did finish this one. It's fine. It's just not my favorite. But I do prefer to travel with these because it's not an oil. It's not going to have a chance of like spilling onto all the rest of my makeup and skincare and stuff. So I do travel with these or something similar when I'm traveling. Okay. I have a few toners that I finished and I have a favorite out of them. This is the Neutrogena alcohol-free toner. This is my favorite one from the drugstore and one that I go to like if I run out without having ordered something in time, I will always run to the drugstore and get this one. So it's my favorite one at the drugstore, easily accessible, really good toner. This one is the Indie Lee Lotion CoQ10. A lot of y'all had asked if I tried this or told me to try it. I liked it. I didn't really see a difference in my skin using it, and quite honestly, this bottle lasted me a month. And I don't overuse my toners, so I don't know why it went away so fast, but it's like $32, $34, and I'm not spending that a month on toner when I feel like I can just get just as good of a product or results, I guess, from the Neutrogena one, so I won't be repurchasing that. This one, however, is my favorite that I've ever used. It's the Kiehl's Ultra Facial Toner. I have to repurchase this. Right now I'm using one from Algenist and it still does not touch this. Like, I love this toner and it lasts forever. I mean, I think this bottle lasted me like 4 months and it's only $18. So definitely my favorite toner as of right now of all time. I can't believe I only have one of these. This is the Sephora Waterproof Makeup Remover. Go through these very fast because it's my favorite makeup remover of all time. Has been and will be. Oh, here's another toner. The Ulu by Dr. O. Kim's Orchid toner. I did like this one. However, it is smaller. Let's see how many ounces. It's 5 ounces versus 8.4, so I went through it a lot quicker, and this one I think is like close to $30 too, so probably not going to repurchase that. I have 3 boxes of the Dr. Dennis Gross Smooth and Polish Alpha Beta Extra Strength Daily Peels. Always have loved these. I actually did not repurchase them. The last box I ran out of because I am trying the Ordinary AHA 30% BHA, 5% or something, that mask, and I'm going to see if I feel like it gives me the same results. If it doesn't, I will for sure be repurchasing those because they're amazing. I do have another one of the Sephora eye makeup removers. I knew that I had to have at least had one because it's been forever since I did one of these. I finished a Belif True Cream Moisturizing Balm. Still to this day, one of my favorite moisturizers, especially in the wintertime. You cannot go wrong with this. It will, I mean, it cures every ounce of dry skin that I ever have had. I mean, it really is like the best for dry, flaky skin in my opinion. I finished my SkinMedica Glide Pro. I'm using actually some glycolic pads that I recently got that I'm probably gonna, I think I'm gonna do like an updated summer morning skincare routine, and they'll be featured in that. So I didn't repurchase this. However, this is probably like the 4th bottle that I've gone through. I do really love this serum. So, you know, it will probably be repurchased by me in some form or fashion in the future. Okay, I've had a lot of questions about this, and I didn't want to talk to you about it until I had finished these 2 bottles. This is the Women's Rogaine. Okay, it comes in a double pack, and you are supposed to, it's a foam, you're supposed to use it once a day. You fill the cap with the foam. I think it's, you fill like half the cap with the foam. It just looks like mousse. And you fill half the cap, and then you take it with your fingers and then apply it to the areas that you want the hair to regrow. I have thin hair just genetically, but I feel like as I get older, you know, everything goes downhill, so I feel like it was thinning a little bit more, especially over like on the sides. So here's the thing. It was a little bit of a pain to have to remember to do this every night. It's just one more step that I had to do. It's not hard to use, and I didn't have any kind of side effects from it, negative side effects. I do feel like it worked, but it took a while. Like I didn't see any kind of results until I was done with 1 bottle, and both bottles I think took me like five months to get through. And I do feel like it worked by the end of the 2nd bottle. However, the past like week, I feel like I'm starting to be where I was when I first started this. Like when my hair is down and I just have it normal, like I feel like you can see a lot of my scalp. And then, of course, the darker my hair gets, the more you can see, but I don't know. So I don't know if this is like lasting effects, honestly. And I just don't think it's worth me doing every single night for the rest of my life. So I don't know that I'll repurchase it, but if you do want to make that kind of commitment, I did see results. I will leave it at that. Okay, this I talked about, I don't know when I talked about it. This is the very, very inexpensive, not dupe, because I don't think it's the exact same thing, but it's very similar to Good Genes, and it's by Earth Science. It's the AB Hydroxy Acid Night Rejuvenator. I got it on like Vitacost or something. They sell it. I mean, if you wanted to like Google it, you could easily do that. They sell it in many different places. I'm going to link like my favorite things that I talk about that I think are worth buying down in the description bar, so I'll be sure to link this. But I mean, I enjoyed it. It's like $25 versus, you know, $105. So if you are on a budget, I think that that's definitely something that you may want to try out. I finished a MAC Fast Response Eye Cream and a lip conditioner. I use both of these in my kit, and I go through them quite often. So I finished those. I'm going to put them to the side so I can back to MAC them. I finished the MAC Cleanse Off Oil, which I've told y'all is my favorite. I go through those so quickly. This I also carried in my kit, and it's the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. I've talked about this before. I need to actually repurchase this because I did really enjoy it. I feel like it is a perfect like all-in-one moisturizer and primer, and I did not feel like I needed to use an extra primer when I used this, so I did really enjoy that. A couple of eye creams that I use that I want to talk about. I finished through, I feel like I had more than this, and I'll probably find it. Let's see, let me make sure this is like the makeup empty. Yeah, that's all makeup. So these are the Shiseido eye creams. This is the Ultimune Eye Power Infusing Eye Concentrate, and then I have 2 of the Benefiance Wrinkle Resist 24s. They're the ones that come like in your gift with purchase at Sephora or Ulta. I really like these eye creams. I like this one a little bit more than the Wrinkle Resist for in the mornings. So this is what it looks like. Obviously, I think it's going to get way washed out, but I mean, obviously this is like a deluxe sample, but I would check into it because I feel like Shiseido really does no wrong in a lot of things, but I feel like their eye creams are a big standout to me. So, and y'all know I struggle to find eye creams that I like. Another thing that everyone asks me is what SPF that I use. I religiously use Elta MD. I have used 4 to 5 different SPFs from that line. I am currently using the UV Elements Broad Spectrum SPF 44. You can get Elta MD on Premier Look, on Dermstore. This one is the tinted version, and it's what I wear every single day, rain or shine, makeup, no makeup, it does not matter. This lives with me. I will not travel without it. I will not go to the bus stop without it. Like, this is my #1 skincare and or makeup product, hands down. End of story. Like, can you tell I'm kind of passionate about my sunscreen, and I really like this one. It is a physical sunscreen. It has 10% zinc oxide and 5.5% titanium dioxide. So really good coverage. It's water resistant for 40 minutes. They do have one that's non-tinted, but honestly, I'll never be without my Elta MD. I may find some other ones that I'm kind of like, but I will never be without some form of Elta MD in my collection. These are a couple of the moisturizing balm samples. Anytime I can get these for like 100 points, I do, because I know that I love them and that I will use them. I finished the Galactomyces Special Treatment Essence by Monyo Factory. It's a Korean brand. I got this on Mimi Box, I think. I don't know. Essences don't really do much for me. I've tried so many of them, and I know some people like honestly swear by them, but I don't see a difference when I use an essence. And maybe I haven't used the right one, but I just don't. Here's another eye cream that I didn't talk about. This is the IS Clinical Youth Eye Complex. Yeah, I mean, it was okay. I didn't see a huge difference. It was okay. This stuff I actually liked. It's the all-in-one Egg Mellow Cream, which I believe this is also a K-Beauty brand. Too cool for school. I don't know, maybe not. But I liked it. I felt like it was a very good consistency. I felt like it moisturized well. I actually forgot about it. I may need to actually buy the full size of this because I really did like it. But it wasn't too heavy to wear. I feel like I probably could wear it under makeup. I only used it at night, but I finished the Acure 100% pure wild crafted marula oil. Please, 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 please. And I know some of y'all are going to probably come at me for this. Do not buy the $90 to $100 marula oils, okay? Because a lot of them actually aren't just marula oil. They've got other stuff added to them. And they're the exact same thing as this, which I got for $15 at Whole Foods, okay? You don't need to spend all that money on 100% pure type things. Because if they really are 100% pure, then the 100% pure ones that are like $50, $60, $70 cheaper, it's going to be the same thing. Right? Right? Yeah. Okay, so I did like this. Like I said, like 15 bucks at Whole Foods. You can't really beat that. Can't beat that. All right, this is a mask I finished. Oh, I've already repurchased it because I adore this mask. It's the Herbivore Blue Tansy AHA BHA Resurfacing Clarity Mask. Amazing. I use it once a week. It's amazing. I can't say enough about it. It really, my skin likes it and it likes my skin. All right, just a couple more things. I'm going to do the makeup in another one because this is just so long. And some of y'all probably are going to complain that I went too fast. But you know, I try really hard to please everybody. Half the time I can't even please my kids, so you know. Priorities, people. Okay. So I finished up a couple of vitamin C's that I want to go over with you. This is just a deluxe sample of the Skin Medica Vitamin C and E Complex. I have gone through multiple full-size bottles of this, and I really love it. Really, it's one of the best vitamin C's. I like it so much because of its texture. It is not too glowy. Like a lot of times you use a vitamin C. I know Drunk Elephant has one that's really popular and I've used that, but it's too glowy for me. It puts on too much slip to my face. It just kind of makes me look greasy almost. And since I use my vitamin C in the morning, I want something that's not going to over glow my face. So this one, I love the texture. This one was sent to me, but I finished every last drop. It's the Dr. Brandt Power Dose C. It's a 20% vitamin C. I will not repurchase this, not because I didn't like it, because I really did, but this is half of an ounce, and this sucker's like $50, $60, I think. That's insane. Really, nobody should have to pay this much. I understand it's 20% vitamin C, but so is the Timeless vitamin C, where you get like, I don't know, at least twice as much of this, if not more, 1.7 ounces for like $25. So it's not, there's no reason that it should be that expensive, but I did enjoy it. I finished the Estee Lauder Perfectionist CP Plus R Wrinkle Lifting Firming Serum. Didn't do anything for me, will not repurchase. And then this I have repurchased. It's the Ordinary Hyaluronic Acid 2% plus B5. I use this in my kit. I use this on myself. I love it. I have at least two or three more bottles. Two more things. This one is the Q Labo Euphoria Complete Moisture Treatment. Honestly, I was sent 2 of these, and I took it off I put it for sale, but then I took it off because I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to resell stuff that I was sent. I don't know. I just don't feel right about this. But honestly, when I thought about it, I was like, I don't need to sell this. I really liked it. And so I kept it for myself, along with the other Q Labo thing, because I do really like it. And this is like it's a serum. You only need a pea-size amount. It lasted me a really good time, and it really does help pack moisture onto your skin. And last but not least, this is the Ren Evercalm Global Protection Day Cream. This is probably one of 10 of these deluxe size samples that I have. They were a 100-point perk for quite a while. I purchased, every time I made a Sephora order, I got one. I love this stuff. This stuff loves me. I have talked about having redness. When I use this in the mornings, it's not too heavy, but it really does help calm my skin. I have since, using this, bought a Ren glycolic mask. I bought a Ren night cream. I'm really trying to delve into this line because I feel like they've got really good stuff. So this was the first thing that I tried, and it just kind of started my passion for the line. So that's my empties for skincare. It's a lot of stuff. I get to now recycle it and start filling my bag again. I will do a separate empties video on makeup. I don't have as much makeup as I do skincare, but I think it's enough to warrant a separate video, so I will do that. If you have not subscribed to me, please do if you are enjoying my content. And that's about it. I will link, like I said, all the things that I think are worth buying from these empties down below. And I'll see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I hope you all have a very blessed and cool, cold, not hot day.